So this class we are going to see there were other data types which was left from the earlier class. So we have seen till now dictionaries, list, arrays also we have seen, right? A string, integer, float, those we have already seen. So what I'm going to cover this class is basically sets, and also I'm going to cover tuples. Okay. So quickly let's start, right? So what is set? A set is an unordered collection with no duplicates. Okay, in simple words, it's a collection which cannot be unordered and cannot have a duplicate. Okay, you can perform all different mathematical operations uh, with the elements. Okay, and how you can create a set? You can simply create using set function, or you can define in the curly braces. Okay, so let me take a quick example here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a set only with the empty brace, sorry, curly braces, right? Empty curly braces. I'm not providing any element inside it. So if you see, I'm creating set one and I'm giving just curly braces. I'm not passing anything. But if you see here, when I'm printing the type of set one, I'm printing the type for this one. It is saying it's a dictionary. If you remember, guys, what is dictionary? Dictionary is something that always comes in a key value pair, but that we define also under curly braces, right? So it comes with key and value, correct? But it is defined under curly braces. So by default, if you don't pass anything or you do not create any element in the set, right, or in the inside the curly braces, it will take it as a dictionary. If you see, it's saying class is dictionary. I'm just printing the type for this one, guys, right, using type function. Okay. So let's add something inside it. Okay, so let's say 1 2 3. Okay, and now let's run and we'll see what is the type for this one. Let me take out this one, run this, run. Okay, now print the type. So now it's saying it's a set. Okay, so once you created a set, right, so this cannot be unordered. You cannot, it's already unordered. It doesn't, there is a no order for this one. Okay, and and the duplicates are not allowed. So if I just okay, let's take the other example, right? I have an example for actually duplicate here. So this basket is my set. Inside it, I'm creating different fruits, all different kind of fruits, right? So if you see here, let me just call this fruits. Why didn't you come? Fruits. Okay, and I'm giving different kinds of fruits here: apple, orange, and again apple, pear, orange, and banana. Okay, if you see apple and orange is repeating here, right? There is a duplicate. I said there is no duplicate which is allowed. Okay, so if I'm creating this set, what will happen, guys? Okay, so let's see. When I'm running this one, print fruits. Okay, let's run this one. If you see, all the duplicates are already removed. So you can see only apple, banana, orange, pear. There is another apple and orange is already taken out. Okay, so this is your final set. Okay, so it's already eliminating all the duplicates. You can see that, right? Okay, now what we can see is we already tried, if there is any list of something and you try running any conditional operator, or you want to take out the output in the boolean, running that if it's there, if something is there in that set or not, right? If something is there in that list or not, right? We have already seen that kind of, you know we have already seen that. So I'm just trying to do same thing here with the set. Let's see if it works, right? So here, let's call it fruits. Okay, so if you see, I'm just saying whether orange is in fruit or not, right? Orange in fruits, it's saying true. So it works here also, right? Let's say something else. Let's say mango, right? Mango in fruits. Mango in fruits. Let's run this one. It's saying false. There is no mango, guys, right? So it's giving me false. So this also works. Okay, now let's take another example. So I'm just giving simple string here. Okay, and what I told you earlier, that you can create a set using the set function also. Earlier we were trying to create only with the giving a curly braces. Now we will do it using set function. Okay, So let's create A, which is here using set function, provide a string inside it. So I'm saying this are my elements. So every alphabet here, right? Everything becomes one element inside it. So if you see, I'm just saying abracadabra. There is a lot of repetition of alphabets for this one, right? So that's why I'm using this example. And you can see what I told you earlier, that it only takes a unique letter. It takes out all the duplicates, right? And we're expecting the same thing will happen. Okay, so let's run this one. Okay, I'm running this, and if you see, it is taken out all the duplicates. Like A is like repeated almost 3 times, right? B is repeated, R is repeated. So it taken out A, B, C, D, R. Only 5 elements here. Okay, and which is my final set A. Let me print B also. Uh, 1 second. Print B. Okay, so if you see B here, A, C, L, M, Z. Okay, now what I told, that we can do lot of we can do lot of operations with sets also. So here what I'm trying to do, A minus B, right? So what it means is letters in A, right? Letters in the first set, but not in a second set. So I'm saying it's in A, but it's not in B. Okay, so if you remember, this is I have in A. Let me run this so you. So this is I have in A. Okay, and this is I have in B. So it will try to take out everything from B, from A also. So if you see, only thing is left is B and D, because B and D is not available in set B. Okay, so element B, which is here, right? And D, it's not available here, right? It's not in set B. So take out everything which is here in from B, right? So letters in A but not in B. Okay, so it takes out everything from B. Also, if same element is available in A also, it will take it out. That's why it's returning this. Okay, now this is OR, right? If it is in A or B. Okay, so it is giving me both. Okay, this is very straightforward, guys, right? This is like a OR operator. Okay, simple. Whatever we have in set A and B, and obviously there will be no duplicate. It will take both, or it will run the operator over or, and then it will take out whatever is there in both. Okay, now this is and operator, right? So it should be in A, it should be in B also, both. So we have only A and C. If you want to check it out, just see. So you have A here, okay, A here, right? Do you have B here? No, we don't have. Do we have C here? Yes, we have. Do we have D here? No. Do we have R here? Don't have. Okay, so only A and C, which is here. Okay, now last one is like, this one is, I don't know if you can, this one you'll use that much common, but I just given. So this is like letters in A or B, but not both. So it is there in A or B, but not in both, right? So this is not this. Okay, I mean this one, right? This particular one is what we are taking it out. Okay, it basically, whatever it's not equal to whatever we have A and B, guys. Okay, in simple words you can take it something like this. So something which is not from this list, and that is what we have to give here for this one. Okay, now let's take other data type that we have, which is tuples. Okay, and in tuples, if you see, in one word I've just read, it's it's not immutable. So what is immutable, guys? You cannot change tuples. So let's say inside it I'm saying Delhi and I want to change it, I cannot change it. It's not like a list. I cannot change that. In list we can do it, right? So okay, so let's run this one, tuple one, and it has all different, or let me call it cities. City. Okay, and I have Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata. Okay, and let's run this city 0. So obviously you can see I'm getting Delhi. Okay, now Okay, let me now same thing in list that what we used to do, right? Let's try to do that. So I'm saying city index 0, change it to Bangalore. From Delhi, change it to Bangalore. Okay, let's run this. Okay, now you can see I'm getting an error, guys. Why? It's saying tuple object does not support item assignment. Okay, it's saying you cannot change it. We do not in tuple doesn't support some any item assignment, right? This is not supported by tuple. It's clearly giving me that example. Sorry, error, right? So that is that. You can also try to print if it is tuple, right? Okay, some inbuilt function that I want to talk about. Okay, let's say if you want to count any element inside the tuple, you can do that. There is a dot count. Let me just change it to city. City dot count is Delhi. It's only once. Let's change this one and provide Delhi few more times. Delhi. Delhi. Twice I said, right? But one more time. Let's call it Mumbai. Okay. Run this city. Okay. Now let's count Delhi. So now it's saying Delhi is repeated thrice. So you have 3. It can count. Okay. Now let's see index for Delhi. So it is finding Delhi at the very first place. Okay, it is taking very first place only, giving me okay. So index is 0. So dot index is the another inbuilt function that we have for tuples, and that finds out index for your particular element. Let me take out this Delhi. Okay, let's run this one, and now we have a Delhi at the third place, right? At the third index, I mean. Let's run this one. Oh, sorry, I'm just running this city dot index. Now I'm seeing Delhi at the third place, right? Because start with 0, right? 0, 1, 2, and 3. Let's add Delhi back and now run. Let's see what happens, right? It will again go back to what happened. Oh, I need to run this, right? Yes, and then run this. Same Delhi at 0. If I take out this one to Delhi 1 and say Delhi 1, and now it is on 4th place, right? Let's run this one. Okay, I need to run that, guys. I'm always forgetting that. Run this. Okay, run. Okay, now it's saying it's in the 5th place. The index is 5th, right? Which is here, Delhi. Okay, so this is some other data types, guys, and you can see there are a lot of inbuilt functions, guys. For every data type there are a lot of inbuilt function. If you want list of all inbuilt function, right, you can just get it. You can just Google inbuilt function. You can do lot of operations, right? And I am just showing you few inbuilt functions here. Like you can see the very common that we use, right? I'm just showing few examples that I have taken here, right? And I've taken few common examples here. If you remember, in other data types also I have taken very few examples, but all data type and all inbuilt function for every data type is available. You can simply Google it, or you can also go to the Python docs for the Python, right? There also you can get everything. Okay, so remember, guys, next section is a test, right? Test for you guys, so you can check yourself and how you guys are doing. This is just to check it, like if you are able to get everything right or not. Okay, so this is a quick assessment for your learning path, which is very important, guys. Try to solve it. So next class or the next session, I'll try to put it right today itself, but try to take a test. That's all for today, guys. Let's meet in the next one. Thank you.